Next question. I think the best thing of 9 Days of Ninja was a dangerous scene as ninja with his master, the trap and lady ninja Kunoichi. Think the beginning of Prey is nearly same kind of movie part for me. Did Mr. Kosugi ever plan a full movie like this? You could also see some of Mr. Kosugi's ninja poster in the house. Who has that funny idea? Frank Knossel, Germany. Frank, thank you very much for your question. Enter and the revenge too. Your question, I really appreciate it. Well, to be honest with you, someday, well, right now, I'm concentrating making that yin-yang code, making a cartoon or a TV series. But after that, for my last movie, I'm thinking from beginning to end, nothing but ninja stuff. Beginning to end, one ninja group against another ninja group and using tactics, nothing but ninja tactics, and lots of yin and lots of philosophical, mental. That's what I'm thinking. But too early to tell you because I have to make yin-yang code, the Kukai treasure. This is my recent project first. So, well, I know, Mr. Knossel, you are interesting, and not only you, but also lots of my fans, ninja fans. You'd like to see more ninja fight, my fight, and more ninja stuff. Well, someday I will, after this movie, or after this TV series, or after this cartoon. All right. So keep on looking for. Okay. Thank you for your question, Mr. Knossel. Another question. You really introduced Japanese sword to the world, including means. I now correct them. How many stunt sword were used and the cross-up sword were used in Revenge Ninja 3 Prey and 9 Dead? Greg Foster, Australia. Greg, thank you for your question. Well, usually, as I told you that earlier, Enter the Ninja, I couldn't use my company's sword because I didn't have any company at all. Because of lack of ninja weapon and of Enter the Ninja, filming Enter the Ninja, then I established and made a ninja weapon company, so-called Kosugi Ninja Enterprise, before the Revenge of Ninja. And the Revenge of Ninja, since we have so many fight scenes, I think Revenge of Ninja, we use about 7 or 8 cross-up sword, nice sword. But some cross-up sword, you have to fight a little bit. And, if you fight a little bit, you know what's going to happen. Some of them crack. So I couldn't use that cross-up sword anymore. So I had to change it. But I would use about 7 or 8, at least, for Revenge of Ninja. And props, aluminum sword, to be honest, more than 40 sword I use. And opening sequence and rooftop and beside so many fighting sequence. And same as the Pray for Death. Because of lots of fighting scene, I use about 7, 8 close-up sword and 30, 40 aluminum sword. But on the other hand, Ninja 3, I use it about close-up sword, maybe 5 or 6 of them, opening sequence, but they cut off. And I give some close-up sword and sword for the lady, for the lady ninja, and where we fight golf course too, and some wrestling, so but Revenge, Pray for Death, more sword I use than Ninja 3 or 9 Deaths. 9 Deaths and Ninja 3 are about same. but pray for this and Revenge Ninja a lot. And Rage of Honor less because not so many ninja. But even though we use new ninja the weapon, the spear, lots of different spears, blowguns, and bony arrow too. But sword itself, not so many sword we use for the rage. And Ninja Assassin, we use lots of sword, cross-up sword, but nothing to do with my company. Those are Warner Brothers, so nothing, I couldn't do it. Yeah. Did I answer your question? Mr. Greg Foster from Australia. Thank you for your question. Next one. Hello, Mr. Kosugi. In prep for this 9 Days of Ninja, I was wondering why you got the idea to do the sign of Kujino-in movement from left shoulder to the right one and front to back, because usually we see them down, up, down, and front to back and self. And also curious what usually emerging while doing it. I was curious about it for a long time. Thank you. Murad Bagilog Lob 9 Azerbaijan. Murad Bagilov Azerbaijan. Baku, living in Netherlands at this moment. Thank you for your question. Well, left to right, my style left to right we do. Up to down, some style they do. It's depend on the style and depend on the main instructor. And Hatsumi Sensei, well, nothing to do with Hatsumi Sensei. Togakure Ryu. By the way, I don't know, I should mention here or not. But the Togakure Ryu, that originator Hatsumi Sensei called me after enter the Revenge of Ninja I made. Revenge of Ninja. Called my agent, called my company twice, Japan and the USA. And he would like to see me. And he would like to discuss about ninja stuff. So he can help me. But unfortunately, I couldn't meet him at all because I was busy preparing my the Ninja Nara movie, and twice, and occasionally twice he sent his man to my office, also calling my office and would like to see me in Japan or US, but I couldn't do it. I really regret that, but I couldn't. Since that I didn't meet him at all, So someday in the future, maybe I have a chance. I might visit Hatsumi Sensei in Chiba Prefecture in Japan. I don't know. He's about 80 or 90 something, close to 90 years old. If he alive, but still I don't know whether. And Stephen Hayes, Mr. Stephen Hayes, I know personally. And time to time he sent me an email, and I sent him an email too. And always my birthday, he sent me a happy birthday. So I sent him a happy birthday too. So anyway, he's interesting to be in my next movie or so. If I have a chance for the Yin Yang Code, the Kukai Treasure, he read the 2 books. He writes a lot. So, but anyway, it depends on the style. And I told you that even the Rin, Pyo, we do Rin, Pyo, To, Sha. Not only hand figure, but also this one, two, left, right, left, top, down, one, Rin, Pyo, To, Sha, Kai, Jin, Retsu, Zai, Zen. That I previously explained to you. This is the same thing. So it depends on the style. And how do I feel? Well, when I concentrate, I don't, almost like my mind is empty. And nothing but with, try to get all power. And, my key is my mind is, fluttering around my body and my surroundings. And concentrate, and all power goes not only here, but mainly stomach and tanden called below the stomach tanden, where the all power get together. This is very important, tanden. So how you're going to breathe in, breathe out, and concentrate without thinking too much and emptiness. And you got to think about concentrate for the 9 level power and in fiber, I make it. So it's very tough to, answer your question, but this is my method. I don't know other people how you're going to do. So this is my method. Did I answer your question? Thank you for your question from Azerbaijan, Baku. Right now he's living in Netherlands, so thank you very much, Murad. Next question. What was the most exciting thing in 9 Days of Ninja for you, Mr. Kosugi? Tom J from Canada. Most exciting for 9 Days of Ninja. Well, the 9 Days of Ninja, one thing I like it that I photo with a small person, very funny. But 9 Days of Ninja, ninja scene wasn't so many, like kind of flashback. I was using bow and arrow and also cut human being's head, watermelon. I was 4 watermelon cutting and even the blindfold watermelon beside the cat. Well, that's the one I was interested in because I tried it. Cats, once I moved, I felt very funny, but I tried to cut it and suddenly cat moved and my sword did halfway and I felt something funny and stopped it. Lucky enough, if I went through, I cut the cat in half. Wow, I was very shocked. I didn't expect the cats, small cats start moving around. I thought to stay there. But second time, never move around. I think they put together tight with her legs or something like that, so it never move. But first one, I was so scared. So I remember that scene particularly. Did I answer your question? Next question. That question was Tom from Canada. Thank you, Tom. Next question. Which was the favorite weapon in 9 Days? NP, it's a NP Ohio. Mr. NP from Ohio. Which was your favorite weapon in 9 Days? Well, 9 Days, I think sai. Do you remember sai? With the hook and it's kind of a broad dart, gun. Those one I specially designed, and one of my friend in the master special effect, he made it for me. Ooh, that's one cost that time 1984 around $3,000, only one shot. He said special discount for you, then I get 3,000, something like that. So right now, if you make it that weapon, he might charge me more than 10,000, 15,000, I don't know. But that size, special manji size, two hook and one. Manji size reversed, and I could shoot the dart. That weapon is very interesting, and since I spend enough money and my design, I like that. Of course, sword and spear, everything, I like it, but that one is most interesting. Manjisai and special device Manjisai. Did I answer your question, Mr. NP from Ohio, USA? Again, thank you for your all questions. I really appreciate it. And see you next time.